down there and check it out. It doesn't look good. Watchtower data core. Hurry over there. I'll see what they're after. Parademons are hacking the data core. They're accessing encrypted files related to exabyte data and superpowers. Block their attempts to get that data.
never wanted to return. But we can't let Darkseid's agents get their hands on this ancient resource. No one deserves to live under his thumb, and I will fight to end his reign once and for all. I can sync my mother box to one of these third-world devices. Choose the one that you think will give us an edge. Motherbox suggests we go north, but if you think otherwise, I'll follow your lead. If you're sure this is the direction you want to go, I'm right behind you. Careful. He may be old, but he was once a powerful god. If something happens to me down here, you might want to have someone else tell Varda. No ancient resource behind door number 2 either. At least that increases our odds for the next one. hope you're ready, friend. I have a feeling the next battle won't be easy. Mantis, give up. You're out next.
You need more than your little friends to stop me, Mr. Miracle. I will take this to Darkseid.
This is a win for the good guys. This is one advantage Darkseid won't get his hands on. Thanks for all your help.
They've attacked several targets using some kind of new and powerful high-tech weaponry. No doubt from Apocalypse. I'm picking up reports that Intergang has stopped a prison truck in its tracks and set the prisoners free. Head over there and help out the police. While you're there, keep your eyes and ears open. I wouldn't underestimate Bruno Mannheim's crew. Well, this is pandemonium. Help the officers get the prisoners under control. In the meantime, I'll see if I can discover whatever Intergang is up to. I guess Orange is the new diversionary attack. While you were dealing with those prisoners, I did some digging, and the whole area is experiencing unexplained power fluctuations. Something or someone is messing with the power grid. Scope out the area. I have a feeling they're not doing this remotely. Oh yeah, that's definitely putting off an Apocalyptian data signature. Tag it and I can do a full remote analysis. Stay alert, this will probably draw Intergang's attention. Able to confirm that those devices are using an Apocalyptian subroutine, but the data files self-destruct before I can download the records. I think it's time for a more direct approach. The area is full of intergangsters. See if you can't give one of them a crisis of conscience.
One move, hotshot.
An underground vault? That's not on any of my city plans. Wait, I think our friend is right. An underground vault? That's not on any of my city plans. Wait, I think our friend is right. It looks like the Metropolis banks have been using an old underground transit system for gold shipments. Secret and secure, but apparently not enough of either. Head to the following coordinates. I'll mark it on your map. This is definitely the place. I'm cross-referencing some old bank schematics against a 3D scan of the terrain. Those sneaks drilled right into the vault interior. The vault. Arrest their ringleader before he gets away. These guys are smart. Not smart enough. These guys are smart. Not smart enough. I locked the teleporter pad with the last known coordinates. You should be able to catch up, recover the gold, and put a stop to their plans. Okay, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news, you're on Oolong Island. The good news is that you teleported in right next to the stolen gold. I'll reverse the teleporter coordinates so we can send this stuff right back into the vault.
Teleporter engaged. Teleporter engaged.
what Bruno did to Batwoman, it sure feels good to swipe that gold out from under his big, ugly nose. But we're not done yet. If we're going to slow down their little operation, we need to get rid of those new apocalyptian weapons they've been using. This is where they're storing the weapons. Tag as many as you can, and I'll teleport the crates to the watchtower where they can be safely dismantled. That's the last of the weapons. Now, let's find Bruno. If I were to take a crack at it, I'd guess he's working with his old friend Chang Zhu. What I need you to do is disable the firewall to protect the Bruno defense network. Once I'm in that list, then I can track him. All right, I'm into the network. Whew, there's a lot of information here. First things first, Bruno Mannheim's location. Just as I suspected, Bruno and Chang Zhu are holed up in a lab nearby. I guess they're putting all their eggs in one basket.
You want something else? I will never quit!
Charging apocalyptic device. To shut down, engage both control panels. Manual shutdown failed.
You will not break me!
Manual shutdown engaged. Energy level reset to 0. Charging apocalyptic device.
Parademons from Apocalypse are using boom tubes to breach the defenses. Get to the central hub. We'll try and stop them there. snatched the Intergang prisoners from the security wing holding cells. I wouldn't want to be them right now. Darkseid doesn't appreciate his affiliates being captured. Won't be freed on your watch. We'll be able to question them for useful information. For now, head to the command center and engage the security wing lockdown to make sure they stay secure.
They mustn't encrypt the holding cell logs, or we'll never capture the Intergang traitor. That's right. Fine.
Holding cell lockdown sequence complete. Holding cell unit initialized.
Strong.
Security wing defense cell lockdown complete.
Energy readings in the
There's no way you'll defeat me with this apocalyptic absorption shield. Fresh from the weapons factory. Ow! I'll show you, Scary. Yes, more energy.
Sending in a nullifier we confiscated from Oolong Island. It should allow you to get through Manus's Apocalyptian shield.
I will make you suffer. I'll have my revenge.
Mantis has drained the nullifier's charge. Not to worry, I'll use the leak hull's power relays to arc a charge nearby.
I will make you suffer. I'll have my revenge. the last of us. Darkseid will get what he wants.
Okay, I was trying to soften the blow. It's all bad news. Mad Harriet's recent adventure in the League Hall has left something in the computer system. Some kind of apocalyptic worm. I'm having trouble staying connected to the data core. Do me a favor and keep a manual connection open for me to investigate. Hey, I'm trying to rip out the malicious code, but it's deep into the security systems. Look out! Defenses are down!
Accepted to Granny Goodness's happiness home. You will obey. Bring them with us.
Another batch of test subjects for Granny. How thoughtful. Welcome to Apocalypse, dears. I am the head mistress of this facility. You may call me Granny Goodness, and you must do as you are told, or you will be severely disciplined. If you survive these tests, Granny may find it in her heart to let you leave. We only have so much space in our cells, after all. For a warm-up, you'll face some of Darkseid's most devoted, most
Looking for a fight? No, you found one. Seriously? Is that it? You can do better than that. Bring it! Hey! warned you. Seriously? Back off! Don't hold back for my sake! Bring it! Is that it?
Granny is always proud of her brightest pupils. But nothing makes her angrier than the disappointment of betrayal. After all I've done for them, they dared to escape from Apocalypse. But now they've been recaptured and reminded of their love for Granny. And now your final test.
That's the best you've got.
You will submit to Granny's goodwill, or you will perish.
I will endure. You will bear witness. Yeah! Prove yourself a warrior.
There's no escaping the happiness home.
I will beat you with my Mega Rod!
We are Granny's instruments in carrying out Darkseid's plans.
Give up your ways.
I'll crush you!
We are Granny's instruments in carrying out Darkseid's plans. You can't escape this.
I will cut you down! I'm taking you down! I will cut you down!
For Darkseid!
I will beat you with my Mega Rod!
For Apocalypse!
Forces have renewed their attack on New Genesis. Go lend a hand and see if you can find out what they are up to this time.
Forces of Apocalypse, this is Darkseid. As you battle and die for your master on the surface of the Fourth World, I command those of you who have survived to move on to the next phase. Go to Earth and annihilate them. For Darkseid, there will be no fifth world. Earth must
It seems this invasion army is not meant for New Genesis. Steppenwolf is leading them to Earth, and they've appeared in Central City. You head there and stop their invasion. I'm going to find out what Darkseid is up to. Keep Central City safe. Darkseid needs a reminder that it's a mistake to attack our planet. So Darkseid sends Calabac and Mantis to Earth. I've got to discover what he's doing, while you take those two out.
Earth belongs to Darkseid.
Not much of an invasion, but at least it's over. Good work. This should teach Darkseid not to mess with me. Hold on. Something's happening. Steppenwolf just stepped out of the Flash Museum. Is this another trick? Or is something else going on? Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Darkseid will be fulfilled.
I have what I need. Destroy them.
Earth will yield to our legions.
Mad Harriet got away with an ancient artifact from the Third World, but we'll deal with that later. Central City is still in danger as long as Steppenwolf is still around. He's the immediate threat. Show him that Earth is off limits.
The Source will speak to Darkseid.
Steppenwolf almost looked happy to have been beaten, which can only mean that Darkseid will be happy too, or as close as he can get to happy. I don't like this. We need to take the offense, right to Darkseid himself. Be ready.
After escaping Apocalypse, I never wanted to return. But we can't let Darkseid's agents get their hands on this ancient resource. No one deserves to live under his thumb, and I will fight to end his reign once and for all. I can sync my mother box to one of these Third World devices. Choose the one that you think will give us an edge. Mantis, give up. You're outmatched.
You'll need more than your little friends to stop me, Mr. Miracle. I will take this to Darkseid.
Count this as a win for the good guys. This is one advantage Darkseid won't get his hands on. Thanks for all your help.
Powerful indeed. They were able to trounce each of my babies. However, they did not pass all of the tests. Next time, I'll send my new prize pupil to greet them. By then, he will love Granny. And, of course, Darkseid, too.
Hello. So that's where Superman's been. Huh. Happiness home. Yeah, right. Let's get you out of there and form a plan to rescue the big man. In case you hadn't noticed, Granny Goodness is the sadist in charge of brainwashing and training recruits for Darkseid. I'm a little wary to send you against her when she has Superman under her control, but we have got to save him. He's a dear friend.
Furies! Big Barda has betrayed your granny! Betrayed you! She is trying to escape Apocalypse with that ingrate scot-free! Find them, but bring Barda back intact. Do all with ability if you fail in this task.
Look up there. Superman's fighting Granny's mind control. Even he can't resist forever.
I've got a special boy who's dying to show Granny how much he loves her. Herlock, kill them!
Let's have some fun, Granny!
Yes, Granny. We'll whip them into shape.
Okay, please. We've got a very special surprise for our little visitors. I shall say our long prepare to be disciplined.
Oh, with pleasure.
Yeah, no worries, Granny. I'll give him the boot.
Foolish Granny has had enough of your misdeed. Foolish weakling. I'm over the phone. You should not
And you wouldn't hit poor old Granny, would you? Great Darkseid will not be pleased by your awful, awful behavior. You sit and think about what you've done.
Tag Superman with a beacon and I'll teleport him back to Earth. You should head back soon, too.
All right, I'm also on Apocalypse, and I'll be beside you when we face Darkseid. But right now, we both have other problems to deal with. Darkseid will send everything he has. Don't mistake that for cowardice.
I'll have my revenge!
They call themselves gods, but they are terrified that we are strong enough to resist them. Let's show them.
Now is the time for battle.
Welcome to Apocalypse. I assume you are here to beg for mercy, of which you shall receive none.
To get to Earth, Darkseid, you'll have to go through me. Through us.
Earth is unique only in its irrational desire to oppose Darkseid.
Earth is mine, Darkseid. You cannot have it. I will ensure humanity's survival.
Do your worst, Darkseid. We will never submit to you.
You needlessly struggled against the will of Darkseid. Your interference will not be forgotten. I will have the source.
Let's end this once and for all.
Set up that side.
Efforts are futile. My Omega beams will strike you down. No!
You underestimated Earth, and we beat you, Darkseid. Threaten us again, and we'll be back to take you down. Again.